Hey guys, welcome back. Come spend the day with me. We're gonna be getting a lot of stuff done today. I thought I'd bring y'all along for our day. We are starting off our morning. Me and Cal are awake at this point. I had woken the girls up for school and they had just not came in here yet. We're making a quick breakfast. Normally that is our mornings. Very quick, waffles, French toast cereal, something super quick we can make. I wanted to give a big thanks to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna be sharing with y'all shortly some Mother's Day projects that I did on my Cricut machine, which was so fun. So I'm gonna be sharing that. And then I am making the girls lunches for school. I typically do this the night before. Most nights I do, I just didn't get to it last night. So making it up this morning, one of their favorite lunches, something super quick and easy. Waking up my house for the day, and then Ren wanted to help me make my coffee this morning before we head out to school. I love drinking my coffee in the mornings on the way to school in the car, and then we're headed off to school. It is a few hours later. I got ready for the day and I just heated up my lunch. If y'all didn't see this video, this is so good. I'm so excited to sit here and eat this. And then I've got some stuff that I need to get done today. So I'm getting a late start on getting stuff done, but we're gonna get some stuff done. And I thought I'd bring y'all along for getting some cleaning done. We're gonna make some dinner tonight and all the things today. So come along for that. I'm actually gonna eat this and I'm getting started making some Mother's Day crafts. So I thought I'd bring y'all along and show y'all what I'm making. I'm actually gonna make some cards for our moms, my mom and Ethan's mom, for Mother's Day. So I thought I'd show y'all that and how simple and easy it is to do that with my Cricut machine. So let me eat this and we're gonna get started making some cards. Okay, so we are gonna get started on a Cricut project. I love my Cricut machine. I have the Cricut Joy Extra. For a long time, I had just the regular Cricut Joy and it was great. And I still have that, but I really, really love this one. And so we're gonna get started making some Mother's Day cards. I love that on Cricut, you can make so many things on this machine. And as far as cards, they have any kind of cards you can think of. Birthday cards, Mother's Day cards, any event cards, they are great. And so we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and get started making our mom's Mother's Day cards for the year. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do that and just how easy it is to do that with the Cricut Joy Extra. If you do not know what a Cricut machine is, it is an easy to use machine. It's a smart cutting machine that works in pair with their app that is super easy to use. You can design almost anything with a Cricut machine. You can do custom cards, you can do really unique apparel. So if I want to make my kiddos like a custom shirt, it's really easy to make. But it's also, I use mine a lot with a lot of their school things, whether I need to label something on their school things or if I want to decorate their school cup or whatever it may be. I use it a lot as far as my kiddos' school things. Also, you learn as you make things on Cricut, so it requires like no design experience. It is not complicated at all and it is worth the investment, but it's really super affordable. So I've got a lot of materials to go with my Cricut machine. I've got card making things. I've got like all the tools that I need. I've got pens that I can write on things in really neat writing. And all their materials are really high quality and they're designed to cut perfectly with any Cricut machine. I'm gonna show y'all how I create my cards in the Cricut Design Space, which is a free software you can use to create anything that you want to make with your Cricut. So let's get started making our Mother's Day cards. I've got my Design Space pulled up. I've got the materials that I need. This is my mat that I'm gonna use for my cards. And then I'm gonna pick which card I want for our moms. Let's do a purple one. Let's do a pink one as well. All right, so to make my project, I'm gonna go to New Project. I am going to search projects. I'm gonna go over here to cards because I'm making cards today. And then there's lots of cards, but I'm gonna search specifically Mother's Day. As you can see, there are lots. There's actually 309 different ones to choose from. Okay, I'm really loving this one. And so I'm gonna do this one today. Next, I'm gonna hit R30 because that's the size of my card and it's got like directions and tips and things through here. It also instructs me when I need to do what. So a part of it is gonna cut out and then a part of it is gonna use the pen. So I'm gonna take my mat and I'm gonna just stick this card in here. All right, next thing we're gonna do is insert my card stock. It instructed me to load my pen first. So I'm gonna take this and load it. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take this and stick it in there, and it will catch it and do what it needs to do. And then I'm gonna hit go. All right, now I'm gonna take the pin out. It is done with the pin, and I'm gonna insert my blade and do the cutting part of it. All right, I'm gonna take my card and I'm gonna take this little tool to help it come out neatly. All right, I'm gonna take this tool, and there's a few other little pieces that I need to get out. All right, time to assemble the card. I'm gonna take this little piece and just put them in these little edges. And then how pretty is that? I think it turned out so cute, and it's so easy to do. And then as far as this, I'm just gonna take this little tool and just gently scrape all of this off. All right, I've got the first one made. I'm gonna go ahead, I think I'm gonna do this one next. I love how simple it is, and it's just so cute. So I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and make this one as well. Finished up my second card. How cute did that turn out? So I've got both of them. I've got the envelopes for them to go in, and they turned out so cute. And our Mother's Day cards are done. Now we can just stick whatever we want to in here. We also have the option I could write in them. I'm just not sure what we wanna write yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I could write on it with my Cricut, but so easy, super quick to make, and I love having everything on hand to be able to do this. So I'm gonna have everything below. If you guys wanna check out my machine, the materials I use, if you guys wanna check out Cricut, it is so fun to use, so easy to use, and I am not the most creative person, but Cricut makes it where I can be a little more creative and super easy to be creative. So I'll have everything linked below if you guys wanna check out all the materials I use and check out Cricut yourself. Okay, I thought we could get some stuff done around my house and then chat for a few minutes as well while I'm doing this. It'll be fun just to kind of chat and give like a life update. I think I shared in a recent vlog, I was like, I'm gonna do like a life update and all this, and I don't really think I gave a life update even though I said I was going to. I think the day just got away from me and I totally forgot. So I thought we could get some areas in my house clean and just chat for a few minutes. I'm starting out in my bedroom and just kind of doing random areas that I could get to today. Millie was sick, and so I wasn't able to get to a lot of things today. But starting out with the girls in school, they're doing really great. They're making really good grades. I think they're just really thriving, and I can't believe that talking the big girls first. I can't believe that they are just about done with school, as well as Millie. Millie is loving preschool so much. She just really thrives, and she's like doing some reading and just doing so good in preschool. And I can't believe that she's gonna be starting kindergarten in the fall time. It's just crazy to me that it's went by that fast, which y'all know with kids, time really flies by. So they're doing so great in school, and Cal is just having fun at home with mom. He is so smart. He's talking so much, and I'm just really enjoying our time at home together. I had thought about putting him in preschool next year, and I'm really not sure if I'm gonna do that yet. I may just keep him home with me another year and send him at 4 like we did Millie, and I feel like that actually worked out really, really well for her doing it that way. So to be determined whether he's going to go to school next year. If he does, it's just going to be a couple days, and then he may just stay home with me. I'm still unsure of that yet. I really like having him home, but I also really like having time to get work done uninterrupted, so that's always nice too. So I'm still not sure yet. I'm doing well. I think about our losses so much every single day, and it's frustrating to me. Like, my body since my last miscarriage has just been like so all over the place, I feel like, and that's like one of the most frustrating parts. Is I've struggled with PCOS for years, and like a lot of those symptoms have really, like, I don't know, flared up. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it's just, my body's just crazy right now, and I'm trying to do whatever I can do for my body to get it back to normal as as I could get it. But I am doing well, and I think all the time, like, I wish that things were different with our losses. And it's actually just past a year since we found out we were pregnant with Cole, and then coming up in June it'll be a year since we lost him, and I feel like that time just absolutely flew by. But mentally, I am well most days, and physically, I'm trying to just get my body healthier. Ethan's doing well, just same old with him. He works and gets the girls from school, comes home. We try to go on date night as much as we can, and I honestly feel like there's not anything like new to update. I just thought it'd be fun to give a few updates and chat for a few minutes, but all is well around here. Been trying to do stuff to our home, like a few small things here and there. I've added just like a few little decor pieces. Like I finally added a wreath to my blanket ladder. I think I shared that in a recent vlog. We actually also just hung curtains in our main areas, which they look so nice. I think you can kind of see that at the beginning of the video, but they look so nice. Whenever we first bought our house, we, within the first probably few months, we hung curtains. I had gotten curtains from Home Goods. They were white. They were pretty sheer, and we had hung them. And after a while, the kids were just wild with them, and they ended up coming out of the wall. So we ended up taking them down and repatching and deciding to hold off on curtains for the time being. But I felt like our house was missing something in our main areas, and that did it. Like I feel like it just added exactly what was needed in those areas. And even Ethan was like, look, let's just like leave the curtains. He said, I prefer no curtains. Why don't we just keep the blinds up? And I kept pushing like, no, like I think curtains are gonna look so good. I feel like we're missing something. And it added exactly what we needed to the living room and dining area. So I'm so glad we did that. That's my little updates. I thought I would chat for a few minutes on all of that. I feel like I can get so busy with different types of videos that I rarely like actually sit down and actually give updates about my family and things. I just filled up my water. I'm slacking on this today. Ethan and the girls are gonna be home in about 20 minutes. Cal and Millie are napping. I'm getting ready to get Cal up shortly though, because he's been napping for a while. I've been able to get stuff done during nap time. I haven't been able to get done as much as I wanted to, but I've got several things done. My house looks pretty good right now. There are so many areas that I want to get in and organize, and I really just need to make it where I do one small area at a time. And I think that would help me get it to where I want it to be. Like there's like closets that I want to organize. My closet's awful. There's things in the bathroom that need to be organized. Just so many small areas that I need to like make time. Like I'll do this area one day, this area the next. And then eventually I'd get it to where I want it to be. But get ready to wake the kiddos up. Millie has not been feeling well today. She's been sick over the last few days, and so I'm just trying to take it slow and cuddle her as much as I can and get her to feeling better, because she has not felt well at all. I thought she was getting better today, and woke up this morning, I thought she was like on the mend, and then it's starting back again. So I'm not sure what it is, but if she's not feeling better by tomorrow, we're gonna probably head to the doctor and kind of figure out what it is. We were actually heading there today, and had an appointment today, and she was feeling fine, so I canceled it because I thought she was totally fine and on the mend. And then around lunchtime she started feeling bad again, so we might have to make another appointment for that. But everybody's gonna be home soon. We're gonna start some dinner in just a bit before church tonight. One of us will go to church tonight, but one of us will stay home since Millie's sick. I'll probably send Ethan with them if he wants to go, and I'll stay home and get some stuff done. But we're gonna do a really easy dinner and super yummy dinner for tonight as well. I shared this on Instagram one day last week. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared it in a reel, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently tonight, and it's gonna be yummy. Okay, it is 5 o'clock, which is a little bit earlier than I start dinner, and this is a quick dinner, but we have a busy evening, so we've got to get it done. Yes, so we're gonna make some chicken fajitas in the air fryer. Where's my air fryer? There it is. They are so good. We made these last week, but we made steak fajitas. I shared it, like I said, over on an Instagram reel, and they were really good. And so I got this on my grocery order. This was a substitution. So the Kinder seasonings are so good. I was supposed to get the fajita blend seasoning because we loved that seasoning, but they substituted for the carne asada. So I thought it's probably just as good. It does. I know I got a question, does it have sugar in it? It's got like 1 gram of sugar per serving, so barely any sugar in it. But the other one was really good, so I'm gonna see how this one smells. The other one had some brown sugar in it, and I can't open it, so we'll just see when I get it open. All right, we're gonna get started chopping up some veggies, chopping up my chicken, and we're gonna add all this to the air fryer. We've got a red bell pepper that I'm going to chop up. Of course, whatever veggies you like is perfect in this. I prefer a bell pepper, onion, and some mushrooms, because mushrooms are my favorite. Fajitas, or listen to me, peppers and mushrooms, and then I'll chop up a pepper as well. I cannot get my words right. I'm gonna chop up an onion as well. All right, and then the chicken, these are chicken tenderloins, which I don't buy these very often. Ethan actually picked these up. I don't prefer getting these because of the tendons, but I can take the tendons out. And I'm curious, has anybody not saw this tendon trick with, you know, with like chicken tenderloins, they always have this nasty tendon in them, and I hate the taste of that. I guess I should say texture of that. But you slip the tendon in a fork, take a paper towel and grab the tendon on this side. I don't know if you can see it. And then pull it. And the whole tendon comes out. So I prefer to buy breasts and just cut them up if I'm making like chicken tenderloins and do it that way, so I don't have to worry about this part. All right, I've got all my stuff chopped up. Now I'm gonna add some olive oil. Add like a few teaspoons of that. And the whole pack of the carne asada mix. I think the fajita blend mix smelled better than this one, but I'm sure this one will be fine. I am gonna go ahead and add a little bit more of more seasoning. I'm gonna do the blend in here. I'm gonna pour all this into my air fryer. All right, and I'm gonna stick this in here. I'm gonna turn it on 400. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. And then we're gonna do about 10 minutes and then toss them. All right, it's been about 8 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and check it. It's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and stir all this around. And we're gonna give them probably 8 more minutes and see if everything's done. So I've got some low carb tortillas. I'm gonna do 4. These are very small ones. These are the like small La Banderita brand. And then our chicken and veggies look good. I do think that I like the, well, based off the smell, the other Kinder seasoning better than this one. I think this one's gonna be good too though. All right, and then I'm gonna top mine with a little bit of cheese dip because I feel like that just makes it so much better. Some sour cream, some shredded cheese would also be really good on here. Or even some like Greek yogurt as sour cream. I also really like that. That's dinner tonight. It's like, literally takes like 20 minutes. So the steak ones last week when I done those, I overcooked the steak a little bit. But, I definitely think the chicken turned out better in these. Oh good. I'm gonna run make everybody else's plates while I have some peace and quiet. I'm gonna end out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for my day. Don't forget to check links below, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye.